Hey, my name is Kelsey Eads. I am a marketing major at UNA with a minor in art because I would like to do graphic design once I graduate, hopefully. But I'm here to talk about the semester in my civil service forum for honors, as well as the community service hours that I did. And first off, I just want to go over the whole semester and having different speakers from all kinds of different things that they do is really refreshing, and I really enjoyed what they had to say each week. The main thing that they really stressed was obviously about civil service, since that's the class that we're in. I learned a lot of different stuff from each person, and each person had a different point that came across to me that I learned from it, which is really cool. My service I did this semester was I am a youth worker at the First Baptist Church of Anderson, Alabama, which is about 45 minutes away. So we waste our own gas money. I carpool each week. I don't waste. That's not a waste. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Anyways, it's not a waste at all because I truly love and enjoy spending time with these kids each week, and usually twice a week. I mean, every Wednesday we go, and then usually on Sundays I try to go if I'm not working. So I didn't even count that in my hours, but each week I spend at least 2 to 3 hours with the kids, and mostly just hang out with them, and then teach a youth lesson, obviously at church. But and then I also offered rides with my own car that I drive to the kids who don't have rides to church, because most of them are in middle school, which that in itself is can be really frustrating dealing with middle schoolers, since we've all been there before. Middle schooler age is not the easiest age, and it definitely tests your patience, but it's so worth it pouring into these kids who need a good role model to look up to. And I've really enjoyed getting to know them better, especially this semester. um, it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's such a great feeling getting to know them. And also, like, I've offered to help them with their homework that they need, because a lot of them are actually failing. I don't know if anyone's familiar with the Anderson area, but it's kind of out there in nowhere land. About It's 45 minutes away from Florence, and it's just, the town is very, I don't want to say dead, but it's not a very thriving town, and it's a very small town. A lot of them attend certain schools in the area, which are not very good schools, I guess I could say, in the best sense. And a lot of them, the kids come from different home lives, which, I mean, I can't even imagine what they go through each night, and, what their parents tell them, opposite of what we try to teach them, based on the Bible. And obviously, it's church, so we're going to teach them what we believe based on the Bible and our Christian principles. But, like, it's just, it's, it's just, I'm bad at words, so this video is really bad, but I just love getting to know these kids, and, like, having someone when I was their age to look up to, like a college age kid, it's just, it's different than having a parent or maybe a peer or a teacher or something. It's different, like, you have someone to look up to, and you have someone to, try to impress, I guess, in a way. But, so I think overall this semester, it's been really good, and, I just want to try and, like, volunteer and help offer any kind of knowledge I might have. I don't know what they teach nowadays compared to when I was there. I don't know if it's different now. I'm not an education major, but, if I can help at all with any of their homework, help them with school in any way. That's what I try to do before class starts each week, and just really honestly just pouring into them and establishing relationships with them, because they need it. They need a role model to look up to, and they need to hear advice that's good for them rather than, you know, what kids are feeding them now. And so that's basically what I've done. And I have also, just to help kind of make my major useful, I guess, in a sense, my service, I also have designed t-shirts for the youth group and posters, which, I mean, that's not, you know, that's just an added bonus because I love doing that stuff. But I like to serve in any way possible, and I'm glad my heart is in it rather than just having to feel like I have to for the class, because it's not even like that at all. I love these kids so much, and I want what's best for them, and that's just pretty much it. So, you know, honestly, I haven't really thought about service, you know, community service, since I had to do it in high school when I was actually the technology advisor for my high school in National Honor Society. We had to do a requirement of, I think it was 25 service hours each semester. So that I had gotten my taste of that, and I had not really honestly done anything my first year of college since then, and it's really refreshing being able to do that again. And I mean, I'm really glad I did it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry, I rambled. I don't know how to words.